Hello, people, yet again. Welcome to another episode of Finesse Your Feelings.
Yeah.
I am Simply Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Three brothers with me.
Mm-hmm.
Introduce yourselves.
Hold on. Damn it. Hold on.
Ooh.
Hey.
Ooh.
How we gonna do it without the vibe, man?
You right. Oh my God. So disrespectful.
Disrespectful.
So disrespectful.
About to do it without the beat.
Ooh. Damn.
Disrespectful.
Ooh. Damn.
Cause we disrespecting everybody.
Damn.
Chris is being disrespectful. Hey.
Yeah, man.
That's why.
Santana on the left to your right.
Yes, sir.
KDRum in the background.
Yes, sir.
Timothy OBEEZY in the background.
What's good?
Yes, sir.
Another episode of Finesse Your Feelings. Well,
Your feelings are about to get finesse.
Yes,
So,
they will.
today, we want to get straight to it, guys. We want to talk to y'all about something that we've been talking amongst each other. We was all having a drink, sitting back, laughing and giggling, and we was like, wait a minute. So what if? Just what if, y'all? It's just what if?
Hypothetical.
The what ifs.
Them hypotheticals.
The what ifs.
What if your girl said it was cool? I mean, committed partner, not just, girl, man, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They throw it out there and they say, you know what? Baby, it's been quite a little while, You want to add somebody?
Now you said quite a while. Now, are you talking
quite a
about it's
while.
been quite a while since the last time you had someone integrated, or you talking about it's been quite a while since
individually.
It's been a little dry spell.
Individually.
Oh, okay. So
Add a
you're
little
trying to spark it up.
Oh, so you trying to
Session.
put a little seasoning,
Little spice on it.
little
something about-
seasoning.
I mean, what if? And then, depending on, how y'all get down, the gender of that other partner.
I'm good, player. Either way. I go first. This shit just gonna be bland.
So
He's
you
look.
think it's Pandora's box?
I'm not messing with it.
I ain't mad at you.
You think it's Pandora box?
I think it can be.
Okay.
I think it can be.
So let you put some spice in this. I'm gonna put some spice in it.
Throw some spice in there.
So listen, if your significant other came to you and be like, yo, we should have another dick in here.
That's a hell no.
But now she said, let's get another vagina in here.
I would still be hesitant.
You'll be, but you'll give some thought.
I would definitely give it some thought.
Yeah, see, that's some selfish shit. That's some selfish shit. That's selfish. That's selfish. OBEEZY.
I can't go with it either way because the angle that I mainly gravitate to is it doesn't matter which other, like what the other sex is or whatever. Like I know how my brain operates and I know how my girl's brain operates.
Right.
Basically, if we bring another chick into the bedroom, she gonna feel some type of way if this chick is satisfied or if I did something different. Oh, where was that move?
Right?
You learned that
So
at.
say if it was a certain move that y'all two used to doing, and the next thing you know, she see you put it on, like she know that's the passionate move. Cause everybody has a passionate move. When the old lady, when you get the old lady in that certain position, she like,
Yes.
that's it. And then as soon as she see you do that to another motherfucker,
It's like,
no, but hold on, let's flip the script.
ooh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
If you see,
if you get a
if I see somebody with my significant other doing my favorite position, and I see that shit, I'm gonna be like, hold on now.
it won't even.
That's my quick nut.
I'm talking about, bro, it slipped out, she put it back in.
Huh?
Yeah.
Repeat that. Hold on, repeat that. I ain't hear it. Repeat that song.
Out and she slid back in there like, nah.
See, that's why I'm. That's already like, yo.
Because
I always think out the box anyway. So it's just like, yo, oh yeah, with a girl joint. Then I see Mandingo come out of nowhere.
Feel me?
He might got.
Look, one thing about it, and this real spill, they gonna go get somebody who gonna make you feel subconscious, some way, somehow. Let's be real.
He coming
Because
straight.
I would.
He coming straight out the swimsuit catalog.
Feel me?
Hey, I mean, hey.
He got.
Come on, bow. You know what I mean? The fool.
Mandingo type motherfucker with the 12 pack. With the 12 pack.
So you talking about Terry Crews with a Ron Jeremy?
Oh,
Hey.
We could just say Wesley Pipes come out of nowhere. Wesley Pipes come out of somewhere. He
Feel me?
we gonna talk about previous episode about Casino.
I was
tonight. He come out of nowhere. That junk will be presented in that bedroom right there. Hey, bro, you gotta get out.
I'm gonna be like, about face.
Yeah, exactly.
So, all right, what if she asks you, like, okay, because men ask the woman, or the more dominant asks the least dominant. Okay, well, let's go pick. You know what I'm saying? And and let's just say, it's like, all right, well, help me go pick another chick out. It's like, all right, cool.
First off, I'm not picking no chick.
Oh,
nah.
They be like, all right, well, all right, so you asking her to pick, right?
In any situation.
So what does she tell
like,
you?
look,
All right, I need you to go pick a dude.
I will. Okay, let me speak hypothetically. Right? I couldn't do it. But I will, if that was the case, and I'm just saying hypothetically, I will have to pick the dude. Because if she was to pick the chick, I would have to pick the dude.
But
we would have to come to an understanding of like, yo. Again, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do it.
That'd be good.
Because like, look, okay.
He don't got
now
nothing.
in the room. Let's speak hypothetically in the room. Have anybody had threesomes before?
I have, yes.
no.
Yeah.
You haven't? You have?
I have.
How did you feel doing it?
Well,
it's just a focus thing for me. I was just paying attention to what I was doing.
Was someone that you cared about part of it?
Yeah.
Or was it just two random chicks?
Or was it just like random? Or was it a homie? Was it a homie? Okay.
I've had
It was a
both.
homie.
I've had
It was a
two
homie.
chicks
You had a
and
homie,
I've had
yeah.
a homie.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So like, it's a difference.
Yeah, it's a bit.
It's a
but
huge
Shorty
difference.
wasn't.
So,
significant
all right.
other than-
So, all right.
It was, yeah, and then that's the thing too. But did you know the shorty?
Give or take.
That could do a whole nother thing.
Hold on, because
Can
both of
paint.
them said that it was with another homie or whatever. Now, did y'all look at that shit as a competition?
That's a good question.
No.
Nah.
I looked at it as
Now,
a competition, as in me and my man's versus Shorty.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So you think if your girl brought another man in there, he ain't gonna be looking at you like I'm gonna stroke it better, like competition wise.
Oh,
My
I
man
know
said,
for a fact.
Exactly.
That's why that shit is not going to even
Yeah,
get to
that's
that
why
point.
they can't feel
It's not even going down.
but that's what that's why I'm
it makes
saying
sense.
that or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah,
because just generally as men, we competitive as fuck.
For sure.
But women is a competitor too.
Yeah,
Right,
but
right,
and that
right.
and
They
that-
see a motherfucker. Look, if god daggone, if I got another shorty, right?
That she picked.
And she doing it, and I'm doing it.
Yeah.
She gonna look at it like, oh hell no, and probably
And I
push us out.
picked
She probably pushing.
She gonna come off the top rope with a fucking
Eddie Guerrero out there, drink.
She
Ball
gonna
splash.
She gonna hit you with that drop kick from the top rope.
Yeah, sir.
And then it go this way too, like, man, he be alright, man. I'll just pick him. And that motherfucker come with it. He come with this right here. He got this tripod. Like, damn, I picked this motherfucker. Hey, man, you gotta go,
That's
bro.
what I'm
But
saying.
see,
bro.
but that's the whole thing in it, because if you're picking random people, obviously
You gotta check
you
the
don't
car.
know what the skill set is.
You gotta check the
Duke,
Carfax,
Duke,
too.
It is a Carfax.
Duke could look
You
like
gotta check the
Urkel.
Carfax.
You know what I mean? And then next thing you know, he's got a fucking 12-incher, and he can stroke that shit from 3 rooms away.
Hey, look,
And this is what I've learned, right? If you break, like, because we all dealt with, we've been in relationships where we just been dealing with random people at multiple times, right?
Yeah.
So you know when you fucking with somebody, right? Like you fucking with your Tuesday chick.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got to go to your Wednesday chick.
Right.
You got to change the rhythm.
You do though.
Mm-hmm.
You do.
So imagine if you bring another person in.
They flip the switch.
They have to figure out the rhythm. Certain people are like, I'm good with transitioning in my day. I'm good with transitioning because it's like I know how to deal with you, and then I know how to deal with you, and I know how to deal with you.
But see, and that's a learning
But that's a
process.
skill. That's a skill too because most people like, yo, I'm a one-trick pony. I'm gonna put my dick in and I'm gonna fuck.
Yeah.
You're gonna take
this.
You gonna take this dick to
That's
date.
another question. That raises another question. Like, okay, head is a part of sex.
Oh yes.
Who?
Head.
Okay.
Head is definitely a part of sex.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So imagine, you know what I'm saying, shorty in there, your man's, and she doing to him some shit that she ain't never did to you.
Wait a goddamn minute, Rondell.
like, where you learn that at? And why you try that on him?
Bro, I got too many sharp objects in my house.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but
I'm gonna cut the feeling off.
But then again, like I told you, that goes with the rhythm part. It's like if you dealing with somebody, like if I walk in, like okay, for the threesomes I was participating in that time.
Right.
One person was different. One person was different than the other person. Like it was a time where it was two chicks. One chick was aggressive, the other one wasn't. Right. So I had to work with that one a certain way, and then I had to work with that one the other way. Right. It's like okay, I had to figure out how do I fuck you and how do I fuck you? Oh, you like giving head and you don't. So, okay, I'm going to get my head from you, and then I'm going to do this with you, and then I'm fucking the shit out of you, and then you know what I'm saying? It's a mind thing. It's stressful. People out there do not fucking deal with that shit. It's too stressful. But, unless you're young and you want to, you be an old motherfucker too, because them old heads out there.
You got to think, bro, some people are in a predicament where they feel like, dude, it's been 20 years. Same hole.
But that's when when your partner got to get inventive.
Well, it also comes down. It also comes down to an emotional connection.
Exactly.
Like the intimacy.
Babe, we fucking in the bathroom today. Let's go to IHOP and let's just go in the bathroom and fuck.
Oh, hey.
It works.
Let's go to the car wash and get the deluxe package.
Yeah. And we can sit in the car wash while we fucking.
I mean, the car wash does drive the car for you, so you don't have to pay
you might have to get a Tesla and you know what I'm saying, just let it auto drive and then you just.
I ain't trusting that shit. I ain't trusting that shit.
Hey, look, man.
I'd rather go ahead and hire Joffrey to put his ass up
people
there.
Out there, don't you do it. Don't you do it. You better. If I see y'all out there, I'm telling you, I'm blowing the horns and calling the police.
I'm snitching.
Yeah, for sure. Indecent exposure.
Yes, sir. The fuck. My kids is watching the fucking wrong kids.
Your tent ain't dark enough.
But look, even if I do decide, as soon as the person walk in, COVID protocol, player. You can't make it. You can't come inside. It's COVID restricting it. Try again.
Motherfucker gonna have a little laser at the top of the doorway as soon as he walk through. Access denied. Right. Access denied.
Temperature, you got fever. Get out of here.
Like I was watching this show on Netflix, and it was pretty much based on couples going to this resort to adventure out. You know what I'm saying? So
swingers.
But is that healthy though?
It depends. It depends on the person. Again, like I know individuals that like they cheat. Yeah. And other people are cool with.
But could that be the solution to cheating though? Instead of doing, instead of going out having to deal with the random and deal with all the bull and. If you have a cheater's,
it sounds good.
It sounds good. But if you have a cheater's mindset, right, and that's just what you do, then if your partner is allowing it to happen within your bedroom, you're not cheating anymore. So you don't have that same drive, that same adrenaline.
It is a rush for cheating.
It is though.
Yeah.
Like it's almost like sports.
You heard it first.
It is.
It's the.
You don't think so?
It's the hall pass. Yeah. That's basically what it is. The hall pass.
Yeah, it's like, oh shit, they letting me get away with this shit.
Yeah.
Or it's like, I'm gonna do this secretly, and hopefully I don't get caught.
Yeah.
That's almost like when you speeding. If you're doing $150 on the interstate,
Yeah.
and you like, oh shit, I'm getting away with this shit.
And I'm like, yes, he got pulled over. I'm good.
Right? Your adrenaline is going high as shit. You like, oh shit, I'm gonna get away with this shit. And if you get away with it, you like, oh shit, I could try this shit again tomorrow.
It's eventually going to turn into a flat tire, is what it comes down to. Like, you won't have that adrenaline of cheating, and then they allow it. And it's like, they're taking the fun out of it. Or taking the mystery out of
You
it.
can always buy a new tire.
You can.
You
But
can also buy a new girl, too.
You also talking about, when you're talking about buying a new tire, that means you're replacing your significant other.
In a sense. Okay.
Yeah. I see the...
I thought you meant as in... The more and more that you allow it to happen, the wear and tear on this tire goes down. It's kind of like my want to do it is kind of leaving. So I replaced the tire, as in that's.
Oh well, that's another way to look at it too. But as soon as you said that, you said you can replace. I was like, ooh, that's neat.
But see,
both of them.
Okay, so I'll take that angle. So if you go ahead and have somebody else there in the bedroom, like you feel like you've gotten to that point, and that now this person, this other individual, has ignited a spark within you. Well, that's both of y'all fault for allowing the spark to go out between you and your significant other. So if you allow this other person to come in the bedroom and then like all of a sudden you get rejuvenated and then you're wanting to have this third person there all the time, and then your significant other becomes an audible.
That's a touchy subject.
Oh,
I mean, I had to do it.
Omaha.
I had to do it.
But I mean,
She's an Omaha now.
Omaha.
Omaha.
Ouch.
Get out of there.
For those of you who don't watch sports, an audible is a change in the play, or as I'm referencing it, a change in the person.
Yes.
Yeah.
So switching out the people. So now my emotional attachment is no longer with my significant other, it's with a third party.
Right.
I mean, but seriously, sometimes motherfuckers need the second party. Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Uh-oh. Oops.
Is it me you're looking for?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's been 20 years. It's been 25 years. It's been 30 years. You know
again, it's all about people comfort levels.
You know what? And this will go...
If you're comfortable...
Yes.
If you're comfortable, right?
How do you get comfortable?
Bruh, if you... Let's say Timothy O'Brien. Only thing he likes is head and back shots. It doesn't matter where it comes from or how it comes. Head and back shots. I'm speaking to the people out in the audience. Head and back shots. Look, that's it.
Let's make this clear. That's not the truth.
No. Okay, no. We say hypothetically, people. Hypothetically, head and back shots.
Okay.
That's probably 50% of y'all motherfuckers out there right now that just want head and back shots.
You know what?
You ain't even got to look at your significant other face. As long as she's giving you head and back shots, you got your nut off and you good. You able to get up, go to work,
head and shoulders,
and come home and get head and back shots. Get up like it's robots.
Okay. But I like that you threw a percentage out there, because this goes to a previous podcast where we talked about, well, I brought up the point, both parties have to put in 100% and expect zero back. That's how you don't get comfortable.
But
that's how you don't get complacent.
But it could be comfortable. You could be comfortable.
It brings out a sense of comfortability, because I know for a fact you're giving me 100, even though you're expecting zero.
Head and back shots every day could be fucking 100%.
That's all
to somebody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially if that's.
Am I lying?
I mean, it's possible.
You know,
it's possible.
Yeah.
Everything is possible.
Again, I know somebody that just like, look, I know somebody right now that would rather go to the strip club and just look at random bitches and be cool.
And not even have to...
Look, they spend $50
and be good
a week.
A week?
And a week.
Oh, so they addicted. So this is like smoking cigarettes.
But $50 ain't shit in the strip club.
It get you.
Well, look,
it ain't gonna get you a ZJ.
Hey, look, $50 a week on a chick or random chicks, and then they cool.
Oh, so they throwing 50.
They throwing 50.
So basically, what you're saying is that this person has their significant other, and they just going in there to look at a little bit of eye candy, throw their dollars, and then they're walking out. But they're not doing anything with them.
No. They just.
So it's a mental stimulation.
And we talking about certain clubs. Cause like, look, you've been in North Carolina clubs
a few times, not many.
But when you go in the strip club, they get naked.
Yeah, they still got to wear panties in North Carolina, depending on the spot.
Yeah,
depending on the spot and
because honest, they damn show was bucket naked.
Yeah, it all comes down to the alcohol.
But Fayetteville, you're right. Some of them they're not bucket naked.
Yeah.
In the Hampton Roads area, I haven't seen a bucket naked club here.
You won't because in the state of Virginia, that shit is outlawed. You have to wear a bikini.
Exactly, which is shenanigans. That's
it's against the law.
That's what I'm saying. Who made that?
The lawmakers.
Well, okay, so yes, the lawmakers, but I guarantee you, it was some politician at one point that his wife started feeling some type of way, or vice versa, and they were like, put that shit on the books.
See how the women's do that to you? The women's control
or vice versa.
I got time for the neon bathing suit contest.
I agree with that.
That's it.
I agree with the panties on. Personally, I know, guys.
Chris, you are fired.
It's a
you are fired.
Safety. Virginia people are crazy. It's a
safety. Everybody crazy.
Look, you mean to tell me?
So Chris,
if you went to when you went to DC is ain't crazier than Virginia?
I never said that.
Okay then, they get bucket naked. Those strippers got bullet holes in their ass.
That's my point.
So what's the difference?
He doesn't like looking at all the meat curtains, just a few.
I mean, give me a little bit of suspense.
That nigga, you old.
And then, you a little bit of suspense, then you take it to this private.
Lamar, you believe in that shit?
No, I want to see.
I want to see.
I want to see. I want to see.
I mean, I don't mind.
I want to see if it's
Don't just. I walk in there.
So entertain me.
Okay. So
I'm coming in somewhere. This is supposed to be a strip club. Yeah. Entertain me.
It is entertaining.
Look, when me and my significant other, we walked in there. Boom. The shit was beautiful.
On the poppy.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Right?
Wait, where? Where were we?
We went to Houston.
Okay.
Well, no, we was in Dallas and we was in Maryland. Both times, good times.
Okay.
Right? And we was playing the background. You know what I'm saying?
Singing in the background.
We was in the background. I had 100. She had 100. Cause they were busting. So when they were busting, I was like, yo, they working hard for this shit. You got to pay them motherfuckers. And look, that's another thing for y'all strip club fuckers.
Yeah.
Pay them motherfuckers. They busting their ass, man.
I mean,
when you go to the barber shop, you pay your barber, don't you? Well, pay them goddamn strippers, cause I'm tired of y'all going up in there and not paying these motherfuckers. They work hard. Y'all get them like $2-3.
They are entertainers.
They get $2-3 an hour fucking with your simple ass.
You pay the barbers.
You pay them barbers to cut your shit.
I mean,
am I lying?
But that's a completely different thing, though.
It ain't.
No, if you would have said tip your barber, then yes, because when it comes to your barber, you're paying for a service. They cutting your shit.
You paying for a service.
Yeah, you paying for a service.
Nah, there's a
when you walk in the barbershop, what you looking for?
Live porn for you.
Okay. So if you go to a restaurant, right, and you get a meal, and the fucking service is trash, you gonna tip that waiter waitress?
You still gotta pay the company.
Yeah, you gotta pay something.
Okay, yeah. You pay the door.
You gotta pay for the food.
You pay the door fee.
Some of them don't have fees.
Right.
Some clubs don't have fees.
You pay to get in.
But I see what you're saying. Some strippers,
you pay for the whole service.
Yeah.
That's incorporated in when you paying for the food. She still gets a check. It might be $2 an hour, but she still gets a check.
But I mean, you're paying to get it in the door is what it comes down to.
The tip is the service.
Yes. No.
I mean, the tip is how good I think you did.
Yes. So if you paid $15 to walk into a strip club and there's a bunch of 70-year-old fucking nipple tassels in that bitch, you gonna tip?
Yes, because I knew I was coming into a 70-year-old.
Yeah, exactly.
There ain't too many out there.
You know what I'm saying?
This got to be a special club.
I was using that as an extreme.
I'm about to throw 500.
Exactly.
Y'all got to be some baddies in there.
I was using that as an extreme. But I'm just saying, if you're traveling, right? If this is the club that you're going to all the time, then you already know the quality that's in there.
But if you don't like what's in there, just walk out.
But you paid to get in.
So walk out.
That's what I'm saying. So you're not gonna tip any of them.
I mean, but it's
that's what I'm saying.
Okay, but you didn't get the service though.
Yeah, you didn't stay there long enough to get the service.
Spend your money to get in. That's the entry fee. That's not the service.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. If the service is trash, you gonna tip it?
No, I'm gonna walk out.
That's what I'm saying. You pay your entry fee, which is to get your meal, and the meal is trash, and the service is trash. I'm not tipping you.
Nah, I don't like your comparison.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Your comparison is what you're saying is because I paid for the meal. That's like my door fee. No, that's not the same.
How is it not?
Because the door fee is just for me to get in. If there was a door fee at a restaurant,
so you want a restaurant to have a door fee plus that?
There are some that do.
There's some is. In Atlanta for sure. Like the brunch.
There are some that do. Like hell, down in New Orleans there is.
What if you're going in for a buffet? Yeah, probably.
No, you got to
pay.
You got to pay just to get in the club, and then you got to pay for your drinks and your food and whatever. There's some clubs.
Yeah, now fuck that.
I'm not going there.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, but
that's why your comparison don't work.
But see,
I'm not going there.
I mean, but that's you. We're talking about like other
like the
motherfuckers.
Michelin star restaurants, bro. You gotta pay a door fee just to even get in.
Yeah, and then you gotta when you get to the bar, then you gotta pay extra shit. Like it's a club in Charlotte. You have to pay. You have to pay to get in, and then you have to go upstairs, and then you got to pay to put your name on the waiting list.
Yeah,
it's like a $10 fee or something like that.
Yeah,
that's $10 a person.
I'll chalk that off to dumb motherfuckers that are willing to do that. That's why they have that fucking setup.
But
because motherfuckers are dumb enough to go ahead and be like, oh, I'll pay an entry fee to get on a waiting list.
But is it dumb? Yeah. But is it dumb to pay for an experience?
No, I didn't say that.
Okay, so let's segue. Would you pay for holiday seasons?
As far as you talking about, like going to Busch Gardens or something like that for like Hollow Scream and shit like that.
Christmas is coming up.
Okay.
Are you paying for the holiday season?
I mean, I'm paying for the gifts that I'm giving.
But you're paying for the experience.
Yes, you are. Because the experience of them unwrapping things, eyes lighting up. Oh my God, I got this.
Yeah, on Christmas.
On Christmas.
I mean, I'm the type of person where... I mean,
what was the thing? What was the thing you were talking about?
I mean twice. Wait a minute.
What were the seasons you was talking about?
Sounds like somebody feelings.
Who's texting the group chat with the seasons? Who was talking about with the season joint?
Oh, you talking about the holiday season?
Yeah.
I mean, just the stress on it. Yeah.
But again, you're paying for the stress part of it.
Yeah.
Is the experience you paying for? That's stressful as fuck. But you're paying for the experience.
Exactly.
See, but
it's equivalent to you walking into a strip club. You're paying for the experience. You got to pay for Christmas. You are paying for an experience. You paying for your Christmas tree. You paying for your gifts. You paying for this. You paying for that.
Okay, when you're
paying for your kids to wake up and be like, oh, look at all this shit.
Okay, well then, if that's your mentality behind it, then you're not paying attention to the people that are around you, because they're telling you what they want.
But you're going back to, I'm paying for that.
No, but they're telling you exactly what they want.
But who's paying for it? Answer the question.
You're paying it, but you know. But
bottom line.
No. But the experience.
You paying for the experience. You paying for what they. And again, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, let me throw that out there. It's nothing, bruh.
It's not the same experience.
I'm paying for the experience.
No, it's not the same experience because
Why not?
Because they're exactly telling you what you want.
But you're paying for it.
No, but it's not the experience.
Okay, we get his feelings for yesterday.
All right, you're paying what you're saying. When it comes to a strip club, you're paying a random amount to hope you get the right experience. Versus if you're paying attention to the people around you and the ones that you're buying gifts for, you're paying for the experience that they wanted.
Okay, to counter what you just said, when I go into the strip club, I know what they're gonna do. Okay, so it's not like.
Is it your favorite or is it a random?
Hold on. It could be any of them. It can be random. I know what's going to happen in the strip club. It's only but maybe 10 things that can happen. It's only but so many ways you can shake a body.
But then
I know what I'm going in here for.
Exactly.
I'm going in here for these women to get naked or just go to panties. Because some guys like that.
Yeah.
Okay, but then you're looking at the quality.
Hold on. I know the experience that I'm about to get. The same way like on Christmas, I know I'm about to write on this list and my parents might get it. Because there's been Christmases where I wrote things down on my list that I did not get.
Okay.
So that's the same thing. You're paying for the experience. The experience of
I
know that this is going to happen,
and
I'm going to pay for it.
And the double back on what he's saying, if you're able to get, like, say what you were just saying.
Okay.
I know what they want.
Okay.
Right? So if you know what they want, then cool, right? But at the end of the day, if you don't get it, that's lessening the experience?
Yes.
But what's wrong with that?
Absolutely, because if I'm putting it out there that I want, or just say a random chick, if I'm putting it out there that I want this Louis Vuitton bag and you come up with some shit off of Manhattan, that's a fucking knockoff, and that's why I resort to the strip club. That's why I asked you, is it one that you normally go to or is it a random one? Because the quality of the product plays the difference. And that's why I said normal and random. Because you say, oh yeah, there's 10 moves. These are guaranteed to be done. But are those 10 moves going to be done by somebody quality?
Okay. Hold on.
That's why when it comes to a gift.
Okay, so look.
What you're trying to throw in.
So boom. Say if I go to the same strip club every week.
Okay.
I know exactly the girl that I want to go to every fucking time. She's there. I know exactly what I'm getting.
Okay.
Boom. That's almost like every Christmas, I already know what I'm going to do. Okay. Every Christmas, you're going to throw something at me, and then boom, I got to pay for that. Or I'm paying for the experience. Again, you just paying for the experience.
Okay.
And I'm hoping it's the ending. That's what you.
Yeah, that's and then
Okay, I can go with that. There's because what it comes down to, what we do in my family, we have a list. So you add stuff for your birthday, for Christmas, whatever. You add stuff to this list that you're telling everybody that's going to buy gifts within the family. Hey, this is what I'm interested in. This is what I'm liking. And then the rule after the fact is, well, Christmas comes, if I didn't get this item and this item, then I can go buy it. So I go buy it for myself because I didn't get these certain items. Cool. Everybody didn't want to spend the money on this one, or this one just wasn't in their wheelhouse, or whatever the case was. So it's okay. Well, I got 5 of the 7 items I wanted. Cool. So the other 2 items, I'm going to buy myself. Like, it's free game then. It's not, oh, well, it stays on there until my birthday comes around, and then we'll see if it gets bought then. No. Now, yes.
But that works for the majority of the people.
Exactly. Because
it's
in this strip club right here. What's going on? I'm still paying for it.
And you got to think about certain people and their beliefs on certain holidays. Like, Christmas to some people could be like, whatever. Most people look forward to Christmas because they look at it like, oh, I'm getting what I want. Some people don't have that luxury to be like, I know exactly what I'm getting, how I'm getting it, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when it comes to certain situations, you just have to deal with what you got.
But I honestly feel like, and this is just my household, I honestly feel like the whole idea, we celebrate it and, but my family knows that, we're fortunate enough to where every month can be Christmas. You know what I'm saying? So I've been teaching my kids, which something that I've noticed, that you shouldn't have to wait just for this day to feel like you want to give somebody something. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to just wait for a certain time of the year to feel jolly or joyful to do good by somebody. You know what I'm saying? When it comes and it sparks, then cool. Go ahead and act on how you feel. Also, I've taught them that, I don't know if y'all noticed or not, but every month except for August has a holiday. Yeah,
it does.
Which I think is,
And then depending on how large your family is, they all have birthdays.
You feel me? So each month out of the year, I feel like it's kind of shenanigans a little bit. But I feel like that's another topic we can discuss on later.
Okay. So then are you feeling that we should take the holidays, as far as the holiday season or Christmas, and bring it back to the roots as far as just being grateful? Regardless of what you get, what you got. I mean, just being grateful to live another day above dirt.
Listen, Christmas.
That's how
holidays for me back in the day was family time.
Yeah,
gatherings.
That's pretty much
It was gatherings. Yep.
And it's like the essence of that is gone, right?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
And it sucks because there's a lot of times I look at like I had an epiphany last month, and it was just like, damn, man. I got shit. Like, I be wanting the family to come together, but it's like motherfuckers feel like they got their own shit.
Well, and that's what I was going to kind of piggyback off on that, is because, one, you're talking about a time where you were younger, right? So back in the day when you were younger, so the older members of the family, like the grandparents and stuff like that, they were still around. Now they're not. Those are the ones that held the tradition or whatever, and that was the reason why people came together.
But listen,
that's true too, though.
But listen, when you talk to the older people, right? Don't most of them, and maybe this is me, when I talk to like my uncles or my aunts, they look at me all the time, and I've said this in a couple of podcasts. Matter of fact, the Family Ties joint. Certain people get looked at like you're the one.
Okay.
Like you got the torch is handed to you. You got to get the torch now. I'm tired of holding it. I look at some of my uncles. I watch them hold the torch, carry the torch, in their 40s, 50s, 60s, 70 years old, still finding ways to bring the family together. And then the people under him, he looking like, yo, when y'all gonna grab this fucking torch? Like, I'm in my 60s and 70s. Like, just like going back to Christmas, right? The stress I feel like people get from Christmas is they want to compete.
True. Especially when it comes to food.
People want to compete with what other people got. People look at shit like, oh, they got that, I want that. I want that too.
I mean, that just comes down to an ego thing.
But that's an ego thing too, because it's like, again, just like, yo, some people could walk in this house and be like, yo, oh shit, this motherfucker got a lot of shit. I want the same shit.
Right.
And it's like, well, okay. Like, it works for me. If it works for you, then okay. But a lot of times people look at certain shit like, well, you got that, I think I should get that too. It's like, okay, you think you get it, but do you know the responsibilities of having certain shit?
But see, that's where it comes down to holding people accountable. Like, if someone walks in your house, my house, any of our houses, and their mindset is, oh, okay, well, he got this and he got that, this is where it came from, whatever, this and that. The fact that you don't have that or have more is within yourself.
Yeah, I think that's
the fucked up decisions that you've made throughout your life, the financial decisions you made throughout your life. You get to the status you achieve to get, not the one you hope to get.
So if my Christmas is luxurious and yours is shitty.
Okay. I need to figure out what the fuck I'm doing wrong. We can. I mean, we could. Hold on. No, because I mean, at the end of the day, we've come from pretty much the same background in the same area.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Metropolitan area up north and all that. You know.
But I was like New York and Christmas was lovely.
But still, hold on. To go back to what you were just saying. Wait. Whoa.
Like, bro, you was in New York when the Tickle Me Elmo came out? That was madness in Times Square, bro.
It was.
That was madness, bro.
Motherfuckers were fighting at Macy's.
Yo, it was crazy in Macy's. When Tickle Me Elmo came out, bro. Did y'all experience that? Was that like that here?
It was like that down here.
Bruh, that shit was nuts in New York.
Well, I don't know if I was born or not. Tickle Me Elmo.
Probably wasn't.
So,
wait,
you know.
What you 22?
No, I'm 30.
No, I don't think he was, bro.
Maybe.
Okay.
You might have been like right at the cusp. You were probably born on the year.
But I don't,
Yeah.
You know what?
Even if he was, he wasn't.
I wasn't aware.
Yeah, he wasn't aware.
What you was gonna say?
But nah, I mean, going back to, if your Christmas was luxurious and yours wasn't, what difference does it make? What status makes you luxurious and his shitty?
Perspective.
Haha. I like that. See, now in the broaden, that is a broadening statement, right? Because again, when it comes to what it's when it
4, y'all. 96. Let's go. Let's go.
So, yeah, he wasn't.
Yeah, I remember.
He won't even know that.
What the fuck was going on?
God damn.
He was still working with the Etch a Sketch while I was getting ready to be an 8th grader.
Yeah.
I was here. Damn it.
That goes back to what you were saying. That's on your mental.
Yeah.
It's pretty much comparison.
Right.
Like a previous another episode that we had back in the day. I'm talking about keeping up with the Joneses and shit.
Yeah.
It's the same mentality with Christmas. Like if you gotta think out of the box and just focus on somebody else's Christmas, like damn, man, I just want like that. You gotta get into it yourself.
Then you ain't appreciating the things that you have around you. And that's really what the holiday season really comes down to, is appreciating the family that you have and the people and just trying to have all the people that you love under the same roof and getting along.
But that's why I say be grateful for what you got.
Yeah, that's why I said that. It was about gratefulness. Yeah.
Like you
But
said,
it's like most people don't even know what they have.
that's true.
I seen an interview one day.
See that death come around the corner.
And I was just about to say that.
Yeah,
I saw an interview one day. The dude was like, when you could have all the money in the world, but on your deathbed, you would give all that shit away just to have your loved ones around. Again, we going back to the ego and the competition shit. Okay. Everybody is in compete, they just compete to have certain shit. They want to have, like, I seen some shit online on Facebook, and somebody was like, "Yo, we about to be millionaire. Like, I'm working to be a millionaire." Okay,
cool.
If that's your key of happiness and all of that shit,
Yeah, by all means,
get to the million. Me personally, I don't need the million.
slide me 100,000.
Keep the 100,000. Keep the 100,000. Because it's like, because if I see it or not, I'm gonna be happy if I see it or not.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, yo, the money ain't gonna make me.
No,
true.
It's what I do with it is what's gonna make me.
And it's also you experiencing a humble experience to make you realize, yo, there's nothing that you can bring me instead of like having my joy and happiness with us being together.
But sure. It raised a question: are people humble today?
Fuck
no.
I
mean,
no.
Certain people.
No.
Certain people.
It's a small percentage.
It's a small percentage.
Yeah, I can go with that. I mean,
small percentage.
Because if you take some people that have a lot of money and they know that they've already bought everything that they would want, and now they just have money. So now it comes to a point to where you can only buy so many watches, so many cars, so many, and then when you hit
I don't think so. But
yeah, okay. I think you can be continuous.
Yeah, because people could buy let's look at Rick Ross. This motherfucker got like 1 trillion billion cars.
Okay.
Sure. And he still look like out there like, yo, I'm still looking for some shit. Again, it depends on the person.
Yeah, all right, so then you take Jay Leno.
Yeah, Jay Leno. He got how many?
Yeah, and he almost died in one.
Right.
And he fucked around and tried to get the same joint, right? Again.
Well, no, he's still recovering.
Yeah, he's still recovering.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like, death gonna catch up with you regardless.
That's the only guaranteed promise that we all have. It's death.
And then every day you wake up is a closer day to death.
I seen a joint on yesterday. I was watching uncensored hip hop on TV One.
Okay.
Sponsorship. Hey, look, come holler at us.
You fit? Finesse your feelings.
Finesse your feelings.
We just said
at finessyourfeeling.com. But Snoop was up there. He was talking about an experience that he had. It was like he passed out. Spirit was up. He was just leaving his body, but he felt happy. He felt like, oh shit, I'm about to die. Like, I'm at peace type shit. Yeah. But when he came to, he was just like, yo, I just started thinking different, moving different, and I'm not scared of death anymore.
Right.
And it's like, that kind of shook me a little bit. It shook me in a good way, because it was just like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Because you think about certain humbling experiences in people's lives, like, yo, most people just live to do stupid shit and not be aware of anything no more.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna pretty much say. A humble experience can either make you be humble, mentally, like the whole way through, or you get to a certain point and then an ego fucking take over. Then you just
where it becomes dangerous.
Right.
Where you actually, as a person, as far as a mindset, becomes dangerous. Like when you.
So what happens to that person though? That becomes dangerous. They get to a point where they just like, man, shit. I seen the world.
Cause chaos.
Well, I mean, take for instance, depending on
why so serious.
I mean that is an angle.
Hey, look, man. That's my favorite movie of all time.
When you cheat death so many times, and that you've been in so many situations to where
fuck it.
Exactly. That's why I said dangerous. That's when you become dangerous, because that's when you become reckless. That's when you start doing shit that you shouldn't be doing. So you need another experience to bring you back down, because it's a high. If you dodge 15 bullets within the first 25 years of your life, I guarantee you it's going to be a time. The only thing that's going to get you to get out of that mindset is for something to set you back.
Yeah.
That's it. And that's that humbling experience, because you will feel that you can fucking cheat everything then.
Yeah, because there's a lot of cheaters.
For sure.
You get the Mandingo in the house. You get the
Mandingo open up Pandora's box.
Mandingo gonna come in there and you like, oh shit, I was ready. Let me humble myself.
Experience.
Let me humble myself. Fuck the dog shit out your old lady. You like, oh shit. How can I replace
So, all right, here's a question.
Like, Davis. Hey, Bucko, meet me outside.
Here's the question.
What
do you do the day after? What do you do the day after when she laid up in the bed and can't get up?
She look at her different, bro.
You got to.
Like, what do you do?
Look at that shit.
Nah,
ass whore.
You know what? No.
But you call yourself.
You know what? Depending on the pick, on the individual, who picked what. So if it was a one, and this will tie back into the ego thing. So if she picked the person, right?
Okay.
Then I got to go back and I got to look at the mirror and be like, why ain't I been doing that? How do I fixate that move?
Hey man,
let me see. And then you're sitting there and
how much is y'all membership?
But say if it ain't just the pecs and it's just what you gonna get, the penis enlarged?
Adam and Eve.
Hey, Blue Chew, can I get the maximum subscription? Supplements?
Hey, Mr. Hems.
And all them shits.
You know what? That's something, sidebar, y'all. That's something that somebody told me. If they ever had a son who needed a sponsorship that was playing football or something, he said he would do condoms as a sponsorship.
The reusable ones? The recycled joints?
Oh, no, baby.
Let's reuse it.
We was going somewhere.
I just sniped that shit out there. Your thought bubble was up there. I was like,
Never mind.
No, but the sponsorship with the condoms.
Like,
we gonna try again.
Yeah, because imagine he played for the Trojans.
Fuck.
You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, shoot it.
okay.
Right?
Okay. So okay, you say he plays for the Trojans.
And he's practicing safe sex. That's his sponsorship. You know how he hit the hole?
So we won't go nowhere. This is where you was gonna go anyway. We won't go nowhere. You already premeditated.
Wait, he Reggie Bush. He Reggie Bush.
Right, Reggie Bush.
I'm sorry for saying that.
All right?
He already went there.
Guys, look, Trojans, you guys need a sponsorship. Okay?
But that's your Phyllis.com,
Bear skin. Bear skin, lamb skin. I thought we was going somewhere, bro.
Goddamn.
I mean,
Yeah,
when you want a college player promoting safe sex,
I mean, yeah.
that played for the Trojans.
Unless he's game banging.
And we all still practicing safe sex.
I mean, you could orgy bang.
Wait, what do you mean? We all still practice.
You gang banging a hoe?
Yeah.
You right.
Everybody have a condom on. Why not? Free condoms.
Fuck condoms.
They should pass them out.
Reusable condoms. You take it off and you hand it to the next guy.
Took a swig at the wrong time. Nah, nigga.
I have the ultimate reusable condom. It's called a vasectomy.
Nah, you can still get some damn STDs, bro.
Get DNA on you.
No. I'm talking about within my household.
Unless you bring Mandingo in there for the Pandora box session.
See,
then I bet you gonna want
and
that.
then Mandingo gonna goddamn gonna
then you want USC to be sponsored.
See, but even
Donna White, where you at, bro?
But
come in and referee this fight that's about to go
that's why I can't even do like the whole swingers thing, like because like I need, if I was even to be in that mindset of that lifestyle, like I need to get your test that was done within the last 30 minutes. No. Like that shit needs to be time stamped.
That's a good question though. What if she wanted more than one? She like 5 of y'all.
Man,
she done told you ain't got enough dick.
Look, I used to mess with this shorty, right?
Hold
on. Let me tell this story.
No, we gonna get there.
Okay.
We gonna get there. Man, did that married date the wrong one? She from the streets.
I mean,
listen.
5?
This 15 years later, bro.
You said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
Listen, I mess with this shorty, right? And she was about it. Matter of fact, she probably turned my ass out.
Master P and them boys.
She turned me out. But
But if she said 4 girls.
But nah, she wanted multiple dudes. Right then and there, I was like, okay. And I knew it was weird when we used to do our thing in the living room and then my cousin would be peeking on the side or something and she would just let me go in.
So she wanted an audience.
And she kind of wanted him to get, like he was rubbing on the ass, all that shit.
That sounds like some brazier activity.
Yes, it does.
Look, it was weird. It was weird. Cause like and then another time we on the couch. I ain't even notice he was on the couch, but I think she did. Cause like we was aggressive. So I body slammed her on and we getting it in. And then I ain't even know he was on the couch. And he was like, "Cuz I acted asleep the whole time, but I was just doing." And I was like, "Cuz I was, what I'm saying. Say if you would have touched me when you were touching her,
Probably did.
He probably did. I ain't even know.
He ain't paying no mind.
But
he was locked in.
He ain't even know.
I ain't even know. But again,
were her hands that soft?
It was yours.
Nah, she actually had some rough ass hands.
Who touched my ass?
He walking in the room. I can't remember the name of the movie. Did you touch my ass? Did you touch my ass?
But some women like multiple touchable things too.
Hey, well, I want to feel comfortable, king of my castle and king of my jungle player. I don't want nobody else coming in.
But it's 4 of them though, bro.
What?
He talking about
for lady folks.
4 of them, bro.
No,
more
I'm the king of my castle and my jungle.
Like
ain't no other people coming in there.
You know how much concentration I would have to fucking lose to be able to go ahead and satisfy 5 women?
I told you,
bro. I would have to be in Pluto. My brain would have to fucking travel to Pluto, and I would have to have no feeling.
To satisfy multiple women on a day-to-day basis is a trouble. Imagine doing that at one time.
What's the polygamy?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I
think that's worse.
As a teenager,
you married to 2 people, bro. Like how could And I seen the document one time. The dude was like, on this day, I know when to fuck with her. And on this day, I know when to fuck with her. And then the girls, they go in there, they be like, some days, me and him, we do our thing. And then the other day, like some days he'll sleep in the room with me. And then some days he'll sleep in the room with her. I'm like, bruh.
Bro, as
can get comfortable.
Yo.
How you get comfortable with that?
You don't.
I can't.
I was 19, and I wanted to hit that goal to be able to smash 3 different broads in one day. You know how fucking stressful that shit was?
That's a lot. 2 in one day is a lot.
Yeah. To smash three different girls in one day.
Your legs was noodles the next day.
Bro.
You had no upper, lower.
And it was
strength it off.
the chick that I brought home from the club. So she was the morning. Then it was the girlfriend, and then it was another chick. Like, that shit was fucking stressful. Like,
that's too
I ain't
much.
gonna lie to you.
Like-
Back in my younger days, though, before I got married, before I even started
well, hold on.
talking to
Make sure you're saying what you really want to say right
I'm
now.
about to say what I really
Okay.
want to say.
Okay. Now, I want you to compromise yourself.
Yes.
Oh, God, man, look.
Matter of fact, you know what? Hold on. I need a refill before.
I'm just saying, bro. I've experienced smashing multiple chicks in one day, and it was quite fulfilling. I mean, pretty easy on my part. Mentally too, because I knew what I wanted. Like there was times where shucks. I've had the luxury of having some pretty cool teachers. So that lets you know how far back I'm talking in high school. Had some pretty cool teachers that let me do what I wanted to do. And they kind of knew. And then before school it was something. And then after school it was another thing. So that's 3 by itself.
Oh, so you had the gameplay.
Bruh,
Let's see.
we used to thrive. Like me and my god brother, bro, we used to thrive off that. It was a competition. How many can you hit in one day?
I mean, but that was the thing back then. I mean, honestly, I look at it now like, hey, to each his own. Cause I even tell my little youngins now, like, hey man, if that what works for you, then that what works for you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so flip the script. Say it was the chick that was trying to smash 3 different dudes in one day, and you were the last one.
I've seen those chicks.
I've seen that too. In addition to,
and
if I don't know, even if I did know,
I've known. I know it. Look, look.
That ain't gonna do what
It was a time in my life that I didn't give a fuck. It was a time in my life I did not give a fuck. It was a lot of times like I knew the girl was coming from her dude crib after he smashed. Came to me and was like, I just want some more dick. And you know what? I obliged. I gave her the dick.
It would say less.
Yes.
Go hop in the shower.
And
Say less.
And after I gave her the dick, she went right back to the dude.
Hey, look, on that New York.
Oh, you was the buffer.
So whatever I
go hop in the
was.
show, Mom.
So
And at the end of the day, to each his own.
Did you have an emotional connection with this person?
She was cool people.
No. That's not what I said. I said emotional connection.
There's levels to that.
She was one of the homies.
Yeah, she's levels. Yeah. There's levels to emotion.
Did you kiss her?
I mean, look, man.
See, that's where my head is at.
Where? Because that matters. Like,
that matters too.
Neck, shit, yeah.
I mean,
Okay, so just.
I mean, but me, like, you know what I'm saying? In my sexual escapades, I did a bunch of shit. So it's like, again, what are you talking about?
I mean,
and then again, we as a general, it's dudes that don't like. I know dudes today that's married to their wives, 20-something years and still don't kiss their wives. They probably was kissing them like the first 5 to 10 years, but I know motherfuckers is like in their 30-year marriage and they like, man, shit.
And I also,
head and back shots.
And also back shots.
Also know one
head and back shots.
One popular DJ, that's We the Best. He actually said in the Breakfast Club interview, shout out to the Breakfast Club, that he don't go down on his wife.
Really?
Yeah, he said
Envy said that shit?
No, it was DJ Khaled.
Khaled?
He said
he was on the Breakfast Club. He said he don't go down.
And DJ Khaled got the beard, bruh. I feel like if you beard gang, you supposed to be in the muncher. You got to be the muncher.
I'm talking about pro fanatic.
Yeah.
God
pro
level tier.
Yeah.
Ultra instinct.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you.
That's what he actually said.
Yeah.
So, you got some people that don't kiss their wives, or you don't got.
I mean, it's some people that literally, and that's when the emotional part comes. Like when you saying emotional, it depends on the person. Like, yo, anybody I'm fucking, we have an emotional connection. It's a spiritual connection.
The question,
it could be a good or bad connection. It's a connection. If you got the ability, like even if you get forced upon, it's still a connection. It could be a fucked up connection, but it's a connection.
Well,
Because after the fuck, good or bad, you still have an emotional feeling after it. You can't, like, that's what be killing me with most dudes. You can't just be like, yo, I'm fucking her. Like, every chick I fuck, I had some type of an emotional attachment to her.
I did not.
No, that's not true.
Oh, y'all
That's
killing
not
me.
true.
Y'all killing me. See, that's that man. That's that ego shit y'all on. Y'all on that.
No. Trust me. I can literally go ahead and hook. Well, back in the day, I could literally go ahead and meet a random chick, bang her, and then never talk to her again.
Okay, but that doesn't mean that you didn't have a connection while fucking her.
I did.
No.
I was focused on the go.
Yeah.
Blast off.
Especially if it's whack.
Y'all killing me, bro.
Especially if it's whack, bro. If it's whack, I'm really upset with you now. Emotional, I was pissed.
So did you tip her after? She was giving you a service. You paid to get in the club and you didn't like the club experience, so you didn't leave any money behind.
I walked out.
Okay.
I walked out.
like the randos. Either I was finessing to get my happiness experience, or it was a humbug alley-oop 3-way joint, and I just went to the end there. I did my performance, and I got out of it. I ain't had no emotional attachment to it at all.
Hey, y'all a beast. Every chick I fucked, I had an emotional attachment.
You just care too much.
Maybe that is too.
Is there a heart?
Is there a heart in the house tonight?
Care too much.
That's yours, and we're over here talking about, I got an icebox.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. I mean, shit. How we wrapping this thing up, man?
Well, you know,
It's all about
honestly
experiences.
Experience.
I honestly believe experience is the best teacher.
Intercourse with you. Intercourse
Either a
with
humbling
you.
experience or just the experience itself, whether it's good or bad.
We'll just say different strokes for different folks.
Yeah.
Go Trojans.
And also, the carnage will never open up Pandora's box. The only Pandora box, only Pandora
better have fucking
open
jewelry in
is
that
on the
bitch.
app.
I don't use that.
Fuck that. That shit ain't even on my shit.
I did it because
That's why Finesse Your Feelings ain't on Pandora.
we tried to open up that box.
We
Pandora.
tried it. It denied us. It's a reason we got denied. So, yeah, check out all the...
That's the only time I tried to use Pandora to see if we can get Finesse Our Feelings up there, but that box is closed.
Yeah, well, go on FinesseYourFeelings.com and make sure you got daggone check on which ones you can listen
And
on.
you can like, subscribe, comment, please.